What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman IB for the E. Man, golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that, and we back with another video. So we got Kanye West here, man. I just saw Kanye West apology to the rabbi on behalf of the Jewish community because of all the stuff he been doing. He walk around with iced out swastikas and all kind of, it's crazy what he does. But that's gay, right? That's gay. He got a black Klansman, all kind of wild stuff. But I thought it was weird when I saw the apology. I'm like, what is this about? But I knew that it was something. Let's get into that apology real quick.
I feel really blessed to be able to sit here with you today and just take accountability. I was dealing with some various issues, dealing with bipolar also. So it would take the ideas I had and have me take them to an extreme where I would forget about the protection of the people around me and myself. So I wanted to come and take accountability. Sometimes people aren't that knowledgeable about the bipolar and the cause or what causes it and the way you act when you have this disease. So it's like if you left the house and you left your kid at the house and your kid went and messed up the kitchen and messed up the garage and messed up the living room. Now when you get back, it's your responsibility because that's your child. And that's the way I look at it. It's like I gotta go clean up the kitchen, I gotta clean up the living room, I gotta clean up the garage.
Now it's hard to tell with Kanye. I don't know if he's being serious. He sounds like he's on his meds and he's in the right state of mind, but I don't know if this is all a play or what's going on. But let's continue.
Yeah, and it's a big deal for me as a man to come and take accountability for all the things that I've said, and I really just appreciate you embracing me with open arms and allowing me to make amends. And this is the beginning and the first steps and the first brick by brick to build back the strong walls.
That's it. Say in יהדות, הרבי said the Judaism, היא נתנה לעולם את התשובה. The Judaism brought to the world a way for someone when he regret about something that he has done wrong. היהדות חיה על התשובה. And the Jews live on this way of if someone did something wrong, he can regret and fix it. And the rabbi is hugging you and hugging everybody. And God willing, and from now on, strong things and good things, and only good. You are a very good man.
Amen. That's a blessing, man. Yeah, we're good.
Now, if Kanye is serious, just right there, he might have got the hex lifted. Seemed like Rabbi was very forgiving and all that, kind words and whatnot. Just like that, he might be cured of the curse. But apparently the Breakfast Club said there's some other stuff going on. Let's take a look at that.
Good morning, guys.
What's up, boo? What's going on with Kanye?
So look, Kanye West is set to perform in Brazil, and there is a city there, Sao Paulo. I've been practicing. I know I still got that wrong.
I know you got that wrong.
Yeah.
What was it?
Sao Paulo.
Okay. We'll look it up.
Yeah. So
Just
anyway,
spell
there's a place in Brazil that is telling Kanye West that when he comes there, he's set to perform there on November 29th. That if he leans into anything Nazi whatsoever, they will throw him in jail. So they did this. It's a councilwoman who's leading the charge. She did that through an official complaint that she filed, which she filed on Tuesday. And within that complaint, there are strict orders to arrest Kanye West if he performs his Hail Hitler track. And they also, the prosecutor there also put in some ruling that bans any swastika t-shirts or Nazi symbols of any kind on any type of merch whatsoever, because you guys remember he was selling those things as well. The mayor over there said that police will arrest Kanye West or anyone who makes an apology for Nazism, as in anyone who justifies the ideology. Police will have a team of officers on standby just in case things go haywire. Kanye West and his team could be charged with crimes of racism and collective moral damages. They're even taking it as far as the promoters of the show could also face arrest for omission if Kanye West doesn't fully comply. And last week Kanye West sat down with the rabbi and apologized.
So does Kanye think that apologizing to the rabbi and the whole Jewish community would afford him to be able to go over there to Brazil and wear iced out swastikas and perform songs like that? I'm just curious. Because, again, I didn't understand what the apology and all that was about, but I knew it was about something. So he's performing out there. They're saying right now, bro, you'll be arrested. Your team will be arrested. You can be brought up on charges. And even the promoters who booked your ass could be held liable for damages. So I'm just saying, does Kanye think that the apology to the rabbi would afford him the freedom of speech? Because I could see how this would go. I could. He'd try to get out there and do this anyway and then claim freedom of speech. They trying to take my rights. I could see this right now. But let's continue.
We have that audio.
I feel really blessed to be able to sit here with you today and just take accountability. I was dealing with some various issues, dealing with bipolar also. So it would take the ideas I had and having taken them to an extreme where I would forget about the protection of the people around me and myself. People aren't that knowledgeable about the bipolar, the cause, or what causes it, and the way you act when you have this disease. Yeah, and it's a big deal for me as a man to come and take accountability for all the things that I've said, and I really just appreciate you embracing me with open arms and allowing me to make amends. And this is the beginning and the first steps and the first brick by brick to build back the strong walls.
Why Kanye sound like that?
Yeah,
I'm sitting there. I'm like, I didn't realize. It took me a while to even realize that was Kanye talking.
Maybe because he's sitting with a rabbi, he's like very like stoic or something, or monotone. I don't know, monotone.
I think that might have been a Kanye clone, guys.
Yeah, that didn't sound like him at all. And then why they start talking in the middle of his apology? There's
a translator there who was translating. Yeah, there's a translator there who's translating between the rabbi and Kanye West at the same time. So that's what you guys heard. But
by the way, everything you said that's Brazil, right?
Yes.
Everything Brazil is on is completely understandable. I get it. I wish we did stuff like that in America. You show any open racism, any forms of white supremacy, you get your ass locked up. That would be great. The problem with Kanye historically is when you tell him what not to do, he often rebels on purpose.
Yeah.
They not going for you being bipolar in Brazil. I'm telling you that right now, Kanye. They done told you what time it is.
It's like that left part of the brain be fighting that right part, but it's a lot of people's freedom riding on what come out this man's mouth. So.
Well, I also will say too, there's been a lot of conversation about, because when the apology popped up last week, people were like, well, why is he randomly doing this? And then there was like these show dates and all these things that dropped, so people feel like, this is all strategy.
Of course it is.
Right, but so it'll be telling on November 29th when he's there in Brazil what he chooses to do versus not do, if he's going to stick to the plan or if he's going to use this moment to do what you mentioned, Charlamagne, be Kanye West and do what he always does.
And he's going to be in jail. And guess what? Destiny is not a matter of chance; it's a matter of choice. Okay, in life we all make choices. They gave him a choice, so if he makes the choice to perform the record, he'll be in jail.
Yes,
I'm gonna tell you what, this is a great story for promotion. This is a great way to promote. I know he not promoting, but if that show ain't sold out, it's gonna be sold out now because everybody wants to see what Kanye gonna say.
And that's what remains to be seen. We're gonna see what Kanye does when he's out there in Brazil. Just like Charlamagne said, we know how Ye is. I could see Ye wanting to get locked up out there. Now again, the clip I played in the beginning of this where he was apologizing to the rabbi, said like he sound like he's got a sound mind. He might be on his meds, or he could be playing a whole damn act. Just throwing it out there. He could be doing this apology and all that, and then wait till he gets out there to Brazil to do what it is that he wants to do too. Now, what I would say about this is, it's more people who would be held accountable than just you, Kanye. Throwing that out there. They mentioned the promoters. They mentioned your team. You know what I'm saying? Is your whole team down for the sacrifice? I know damn well the promoters aren't. Unless they making that bag like that. Unless the promoters are making a bag like that, I know they're not down for that. And if the promoters are making a bag like that, and you do something like that, then the bag is null and void because they're going to be tied up in litigations. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, hopefully Kanye does what he said he would do, right? And keeps everything smooth, especially after that apology, because this is what I would say too. After doing all that, and then you hit that stage and perform them songs and wear that swastika and all that, I think that's just foul as a human being. That's what I would say. I think that's just foul. You go and you make this whole big thing like you trying to apologize, right your wrongs. You was bipolar. You putting it on the bipolar now, right? That's okay. But you putting it on the bipolar, and then you go on to do these acts anyway. That'd be scandalous, bro. That's what I'm going to tell you. And I'm pretty sure you'd be done after that. Not trying to even be like that, but it's like, oh, Kanye, you'd be done after that. You'd be selling $10 clothes on that website, gang. Just throwing it out there. But if this is your first time to the channel, like, subscribe, comment, and share, please, and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. If you go to the top of the page, smash whatever links you see up there, follow me over there. I appreciate the support and all that. And until the next time, it's your boy Gangland Neem. Wait, what I want y'all to do is comment down below, though. Let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know what y'all think Kanye gonna do, because, again, I don't know. I don't know where I stand on this. I don't know if that apology was real, any of it. But y'all let me know in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.